So Diego, we're not going to do a lot of groundwork on camera. You've done a little bit with him off camera, but let's just do a little bit of stirrup drive and make sure he's not going to buck your ass off, because I want to save all his energy for under saddle.
Yeah.
You and Jeff are going to do most of your riding under saddle.
Okay.
I'll get out of the road.
Yes, sir.
Just do a little circle driving with him, a stirrup driving.
Check my girth real quick.
Yep.
Make sure that's good.
So remember, anytime you tighten up that girth, always go back and move their feet around. Never tighten a colt's girth up and then just get on them. See how Diego's really slapping that saddle? He's trying to get his ass bucked off on the ground. He's going to stay there till that colt relaxes. See how he's kind of running from that stirrup? He's going to stay, stay, stay. And when he's relaxed, he'll bring his front end through. There we go. The more you try to desensitize these colts on the ground and get bucked off on the ground, the safer you are. Yield his hindquarters. I like the bend in him, Diego. Come this way just a little bit more. So ultimately, Diego, it's up to you what you do, because your ass is the one that's got to ride him. Now, Diego's got spurs on as well. Usually we start riding him with spurs roughly around the 10th ride. That's when we'll typically start riding him with spurs. Why are we using spurs? Because spurs will encourage us to bend his belly, bend his rib cage, start collecting him, and we're going to start a lot of vertical flexion. We're going to start a lot of new exercises with Diego and this colt today, and that's when you need the spurs on. Do you have to have spurs? The answer is no, but you will be very limited to what performance you can get done, because most horses are just not going to respect your feet enough when you start getting into moving body parts and collection off your bare heels. So whenever you're ready, Diego, you can
I think
quit.
I'm about ready.
Okay. Go ahead and kind of have him face the cameras at least. That's it. So, check your girth one more time, Diego. Just make sure you're happy with it. So this will be his 12th ride today.
Okay.
Get on, Diego. Righto. So first thing Diego's going to work on is his lateral flexion. Now, because this colt's had, obviously, you know, almost 8 more rides than that other colt of Kristen's, he's flexing a lot better. How can we tell he's flexing better? Look how much lower this colt is keeping his neck. You notice his neck is very level. Like, watch the top of the bridle. See when he goes from one side to the other, he keeps that bridle level with his withers. That's a dead giveaway that this colt is much better at lateral flexion. Now, eventually, Kristen's colt will be this good too, but he just needs more practice, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is work on our lateral flexion. Now, Diego, he's never been ridden outside, so we're going to have our wits about us a little bit. We're going to have our hand on the horn at times. We're going to... Now, I don't think this colt you need to have your whip. You could have one if you wanted to, but I don't think you need it because you've got your legs and the spurs on. He knows that that means more forward motion.
Yes,
okay? So when you're ready, in this area, I'll step out of the road. Just start bending him around.
Okay.
So he knows the bending exercise as well. So anywhere in this general area, Diego, okay? So we're just trying to get him to bend and soften his body around our inside leg. Remember, bend is your friend, especially on a colt. We're just going to warm him up here, just do a little bit of lateral flexion. But now we're walking as we do it. So inside rein, inside leg. So rather than Diego just getting straight on that dirt road and hoping for the best, we're going to get him using the thinking side of his brain. Now again, Diego, we're keeping him a little fresher for this just because we're wanting to spend more of our time under saddle. If you were at home, you probably would have done a little more groundwork with him, knocked him down a little more before you got on him. But for here, we're trying to do more of our energy under saddle for the filming. When you're ready, Diego, go ahead and do a little bit of serpentine.
Okay.
Right hand, right leg, left hand, left leg. Okay. So this is the first time Diego's got to ride this colt. You know, Diego trains reining horses in Texas. So Kristen did the preparation on this horse and Jeff's horse. So Diego's just getting used to this colt a little bit. You know what I mean? Even though all 3 trainers basically really they're the same. Everybody rides the same. Diego rides the same as Christian, same as Jeff. That's why any of my professional clinicians can get on any of our horses and feel like they've been riding them every day. What side do you think he's a little stiffer on, Diego?
I'd say here to the left, he's a little stickier.
So a little stickier to the left.
A little stickier to the left. More resistance, I'd say, throughout his body here. I'd say to the right, he's a little feelier.
So anything you notice, Diego, just kind of mention it. You know what I mean? Because you're his trainer now for the next 5 days. Your job is to get this colt a lot better.
He definitely wants to maintain forward motion a little bit better to the right. Here to the left, he's a little stickier. And I think that's just that resistance coming out.
Yep. Righto, so do you feel confident that he's not going to kind of buck your ass off?
Yeah, I've got a good feel. He definitely feels relaxed.
So just stop for a second, do a 1 rein stop. Okay. There we go. So, Diego, even though he's had, 10 more rides or 8 more rides than the other one, you're going to work on a few 1 rein stops all the way to the gate and maybe 100 feet past the gate, just at the trot, just to make sure that if he took off, a motorbike came up your ass, a big truck came by you, if he went to bolt, you got to know you can shut him down. You know what I mean? And you can shut him down in the arena, but there's no challenge in the arena. Correct. You got to know that if you pull his head around here, you've got an emergency handbrake.
Yes, sir.
So once you get 100 feet past the driveway and you've done 7 or 8 1 rein stops and you feel confident, your job's to lope to the end. And that's where I'll be there and I'll meet you there. And then we're going to do a lot more training there. But even though he's quieter and had more riding, we're still not going to trust him.
Correct.
And so your job's to keep him on the road. So you're going to do follow the fence, but it's called follow the road.
Yes, sir.
Make sense to you?
Yes, sir.
Good job. Good job.
Will do.
Want more? Get more. The No Worries Club is the best way to get the most out of your training experience. Stick around to find out more.
Hey mate, Clinton Anderson here. For the past 20 years, I've devoted my life to creating the best training tools and videos available to help bring my method to you. But there's only one problem. You can't bring your TV into the arena. That's why we've been hard at work developing a new platform to deliver the method to you in a whole new way. A way that brings 20 years of horsemanship and puts it in the palm of your hand. Introducing the mobile method. It's part of the new Down Under digital experience, and it makes learning the method easier than ever before. Let me show you how it works, mate.
Now you can always have access to the method, even when you're on the go or at the barn. The Down Under Horsemanship app gives you access to your digital training kits and allows you to download videos and training content directly to your mobile device or view them on your computer. The Down Under Horsemanship app also offers over 86 hours of free, in-depth training content. No Worries Club members will have full access to Clinton's ever-growing training library and a massive amount of members-only features and information. And the best part is, you can view and interact with each lesson on your mobile device or computer, giving you ultimate access to the method anytime and any place.
The method is the key to getting the most out of your partnership with your horse. We want everybody to experience the difference it will make. That's why we created 3 new ways for you to get the training content you need at the price you want. Our basic level allows you to purchase and download training content to your device at our standard price with no annual fee. When you become a No Worries Club member for $19.99 a month, you get up to 50% discount on any of your purchases. Plus, you get 8 digital videos and 4 digital journals a year, and access to the No Worries Club website, the largest collection of method material and resources in the world. Plus, you can become part of our social network and chat with thousands of other folks just like you. If you want the ultimate experience, mate, the premium membership is for you. You get all the benefits of the No Worries Club, a printed copy of our No Worries Club quarterly journal, and access to all of the method and the professional series kit training videos. Altogether, that's thousands of dollars of horse training and 20 years of horsemanship delivered right to your fingertips. So there you have it, folks. The new mobile method app is the easiest and most effective way to deliver the maximum amount of knowledge at a minimal amount of time. And with the new No Worries Club, you can be assured you're going to get exactly what you need at a price that's right for you. It's a free download, so what are you waiting for, mate? Get started today.
Start your digital training experience today. Visit our website and download the Down Under Horsemanship app to experience the method in a whole new way.